All right, what's up? All right, we have insane price action from GME, up almost 50% in after hours. We have the earnings call from GME. We have AMC responding in tow. As you guys can see, we are absolutely pumping. I just released an update video, but I had to get on the live because this is absolutely insane. And if we were to squeeze in pre-market, I have to be on there. So this could get really crazy. This actually could get crazy. So this is why I have to be here. We are moving up insane in pre-market. So we're gonna see some stuff coming up tomorrow and for the next couple. It's gonna get crazy, guys. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. We got cost to borrow going. It's gonna get crazy. Yeah. Yep. All right, so we have Bed Bath & Beyond up 10% in after hours. We have GME up 45% in after hours. Ape up 3.38% in after hours. Perfect breakout of this falling wedge. I just released an update, guys, where this price target is on the falling wedge, but this is going to be up over this $3 range. All of this is very, 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 very bullish. We have a lot of bullish developments because of the way that we had this higher high setup, this expanding megaphone setup here. That means that we are going to return up into these higher levels here, $8 to $10 very here in the near future. And if we see a large gap up on AMC, so if we see AMC start running up until after hours all the way to about 7 o'clock, if we see AMC start running up and then we get another gap up, like say we can gap up, say we can get like $6-7 right in pre-market. We can gap way up here, $6-7. Even if we can gap up to like $5 in pre-market by tomorrow, we are going to launch. We might have a little bit pullback as soon as the market opens, but we are going to absolutely take off. In my personal opinion, I think that we are about to see something with the banks collapsing and everything going on. There's also theories of that some of the shorts are in the process of being covered because of these banks falling and everything going on. So that's why I had to get on the live. There's also GME earnings call going on, which this could actually be the trigger of everything. But there's no way that GME is running off of just earnings call up 40% in the after hours. This is absolutely insane. So this could be what's kicking off. This could be the start of everything. I don't want to get people too hyped, but this could be the start of everything. And we're seeing it universally across all meme stocks. So this is another positive thing. Even stocks that are loosely related, like BBIG and stuff like that, are seeing benefits right now here in after hours. So this is very, very exciting what's going on right now. And if we can get benefits from the FOMC meeting, so if we get the FOMC meeting right now tomorrow, and they come out dovish and they push the markets a little bit higher, we could see something absolutely explosive with AMC coming up here. So I'm very, very excited. So I had to hop here on live, let you guys know what's going on, let you guys know what the deal is, and get on here. And plus, if we were to squeeze in after hours, I gotta be here to cover it. So I made sure that I got on here, let you guys know what's going on. And again, I just dropped an update with my predictions, but this thing is developing as the second goes on. So I have to always update my predictions when these types of moves happens. I have to update my predictions on the fly because just the way that these things happen out, the way these things play out, it updates by the second. But we are seeing incredible price action here in after hours. AMC up 5.44%, Ape up 3.4%, GME up 4.5 or 45.87%. So GME's looking really good. GME could probably push all the way to $28. If GME pushes to $28, let's see where this thing gets really crazy. So we probably need to push to this 40 range. Yeah, we probably need to push to like this 40, 50 range. But See, this is the start of everything. This is the start of everything. So if you're new to AMC, if you're new to GME, these after hour moves is really really important, because this is where AMC gets a lot of its momentum. So last time when we ran up to 72, I don't know if you guys were here, but I was here for every second of it. So last time when we ran up to 72, what happened after that is AMC would get these big pre-market moves and after-hour moves and do these big moves after hours, and then it would just gap up like $10, and then from open it would just launch. So if we can start getting into that type of scenario where we move up in the after hours and the pre-markets, we could see substantial movement to the upside, and I'm very excited for what is going on right now. GME is having its earnings call. Stream snipe, no. Yeah, I'm not going to be putting on the GME's earning call. I am just doing the price action coverage right now. I'm just going to be covering price action. Not going to be putting on the earnings call. Streaming it like I did for AMC. So what we got going on in the chat? Thanks, Pikachu. GME's first, AMC's next. Alright. Hey, if GME kicks it off, I'm a GME holder, so I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. GME holder for sure. I've been told people, I mean, I'm not saying one's better than the other, but I always said it's better to be diversified. I own GME, I own APE, I own AMC, I even own a little bit BBBY. Now that stock's crazy. I will not lie to you. That stock's wild. I own a little bit, but yeah, diversify. All right, we're seeing GME hit a high of 26.40 in after hours. 26.40 in after hours. This is getting crazy. This is getting exciting, dude. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow in the market, especially with that we have FOMC coming up. Like, yo, this is gonna get crazy. See the kind of support and resistance we can get for this. Yeah, I really would like to see GME push up into 30. Man, if GME can push into 30, oh, we're past that. It's not showing up because it's the. It's showing because it's the daily. We're way up here. Yeah, man, I would love to see GME push up into 30. Yeah, if GME could push into 30, because there's very little support and resistance here. If GME could push into 30, so I think for GME, where things get crazy once you guys get past 30. Once we get past 30, I think things get crazy for GME. Definitely, for sure. Let me check out. Yeah, if we can get past 30. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, if we can get past 30, we'll start moving into these upper ranges, this 40 and the 60 range. Yeah, if we can get past, yeah. So if GME can push past 30 in after hours, yo, so between after hours and pre-market, if GME could push past 30, oh man, that would get crazy. Yep, FOMO will definitely kick in. FOMO will definitely kick in. Alright, so let's see where we're at. see where we're at. So GME up currently 45.61%, 8 up 3.38%, AMC up 5.67%. AMC, just this massive bear trap. So this was a bear flag. I've been talking about it on my videos basically, and I did make a bullish and bearish scenario because I just wasn't quite sure about this bear flag. I really wasn't sure because the overall technical analysis, one of the bigger time frames, was telling me that this was a bullish move, but it was like basically a bear trap. So anytime you have these pennant formations, the pennant formation in particular, so and a triangle or a flag is different, but when you have these pennant formations, you really gotta pay attention because these can break either way because they are bullish. You can't really, you can look at the context of it and say, hey, yeah, it's at the end of a down move, but at the same time, when in doubt, zoom out and you can say, hey, it's at the bottom of a huge down move. You know, what are the odds of it breaking down again? I mean, it does happen. You've seen this in Bitcoin and things like that. But we have some bullish developments going on with GME, pushing us to the upside. I think this is a sympathy play, sympathy / move, and we are definitely getting some of that FOMO from GME, FOMO and run up from GME. But the things about meme stocks is that could be the one thing that could just trigger everything because of all the banks failing right now, because of the overall stock market going down, the S&P 500 going down, you know, the SPY going down. This could be the final thing that we need to trigger a potential squeeze. And I know it sounds crazy, but guys, when you are looking at failure to delivers at the 12 million range, like AMC has failure to delivers daily. When you are looking at data like this, when you're looking at the cost of borrow at 200% and shorts are still opening up new short positions, you have to ask yourself why. When you are looking at 24.39%, you gotta ask yourself why. What is going on? 8 to 10% is a lot of short interest for a stock. We have 24% on our particular stock. So AMC has a lot of bullish metrics, a lot of bullish fundamentals, and things that you have to look at, letting you know that there is something going on in the background that isn't quite right. So let's see the chat. Thank you, John. Thank you. Yeah, if we see AMC, no, don't do that. Why is the stream messing up? Alright, so let's see where we're at. 7% for AMC. AMC up 7%. GME up 46%. 46%. GME up 46%. Guys, this is getting crazy for real. I don't know if you guys understand for real. Like, this is getting crazy for real. We are pushing up prime. We pushed past prime support and resistance. These white blocks is what I have as prime support and resistance, and we push right past that. GME is going to see explosive price action tomorrow. I guarantee it. GME is going to see explosive price action tomorrow. There might be a little bit of profit taking maybe tomorrow, but there's this week we're going to see explosive price action for sure, and the whole meme stock back basket is seeing benefits from this. That's how you know it's something just a little bit different. And of course, I know that GME is having an earnings call right now, but there's no way they're up 46%. It was even before the earnings call even started. So we have massive developments going on, and that's why I had to hop on, let you guys know what is going on, let you guys know what the deal is. See where we're at. Yeah, GME is still pumping. I would love to see GME pump to 30. Things could get really crazy. AMC pumping to that. So AMC needs to be above that $5 to $6 range. If AMC can push above $5 to $6, that will be ideal. And guys, I will be dropping an update later tonight, updating you guys on the current price action. Everything that happens, I'm going to update it after 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. After 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I will be dropping a video around 8-9 Eastern Standard Time, updating you guys on the current price action, where I think things could go. And I'm going to get a little bit crazy with it because we could see serious price action. So if you hear bullish predictions, don't be surprised, because things could get really, really bullish later on tonight when I drop this video. Based off of everything I'm seeing with the current economic, global, and macro picture, everything going on with these banks failing, if the right pieces fall, if the right puzzles fall, and we had Credit Suisse, all of those things coming through. Credit Suisse holds a ton of AMC shorts. Like, if the right piece came through right now, we could be seeing signs of pre-Moass. And I know it sounds crazy, but guys, this literally could be it. I'm looking at my account after hours, and it's literally exploding. GME leading the way, AMC coming up right behind it, BBBY pumping 10. Things are getting pretty crazy, and it doesn't seem to be stopping yet. So we are seeing a lot of upside, and wait till market opens up tomorrow. Lots of volume on AMC, yes sir. Let's look at HYMC. See if it's doing anything after hours. Nope. And see, this none of the other stocks are. It's just the meme stocks. It's just the meme stocks that are running right now. It's not like the stock market had a big push up. It's not like the S&P 500 had a big push up after hours. In fact, the S&P 500 was down after hours. We're up 6%. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If we could push past this $5 level, it can get crazy. We got to get past that $5 level. So $4.70 critical resistance. As you guys can see, I did not just draw that line. As you guys can see how good my technical analysis is. Went straight up to my support and resistance and got knocked down. If we can get above that $4.70 region, I do expect us to push to $5.50. If we can get above that $4.70 region on AMC, again, we are up 5.44% in after hours. APE is up 2.7% in after hours, making a great bounce out of this falling wedge. We are seeing all of the meme stocks starting to run, starting to pick up. GME leading the way. As you guys can see, BBBY up 9% in after hours. I will not be doing GME's earnings call right now. I normally stream earnings calls, but I'm just covering price action right now. I will not be doing the earnings call. I'm just covering price action and doing technical analysis, letting you guys know my thoughts, ideas, and what I think is going on. And I will be dropping a video later tonight about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to give you guys an update on this crazy price action that we're seeing. Look at this candle. Yes. This is exactly what the meme stocks needed, especially after AMC with this recent run-up. So AMC got all the shine with this recent run-up. This is exactly what the meme stocks needed, because GME was kind of lagging behind after this run-up, but GME is making a nice move now, leading the way. AMC led the way with this run-up. This is exactly what we needed. Now AMC can get this momentum to the upside, and this is going to flip very bullish, and I guarantee you guys, this is going to get absolutely crazy. I know it sounds wild, but I'm telling you guys, things are going to get crazy here in the next week or two. So starting tomorrow and for the next week or two, we're going to see major price actions from AMC, and I will be here to cover it every step of the way with the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, and with my information with the overall knowledge of these stocks. Look at this. If GME can push past that 26, yeah, hold on. Yo, if GME can push past the 26 region, we can expect it to go to that 30 range. So 26 is the next major resistance. As you guys can see, then we'll have 28. So we have to get to past 26, then we'll get 28, then we can get to that $30 range. And again, once GME gets to that $30 range, pretty much past the $28 range, we could see really volatile movement to the upside. I hope this happens now before the market closes. I really do. I hope it happens before the market closes. But we could see GME push to the upside and get above that $30 range. Things could get very crazy fast. AMC, the same thing for AMC. If AMC gets above $5 to $6, but after AMC gets above $5 to $6, its next region is that $8 to $12 range. So right here, where I marked in gold, $8 to $12. If AMC can get above that range overall, we can see a lot of price action, and it can get very crazy very fast. As you guys can see, anytime we get above that range, we see massive candles to the upside. And I really think between everything going on right now, this has me really hyped up right now. Really hyped up. I cannot lie to you guys. Because this price action is exactly what we needed on the side of AMC. I'm looking at my account right now, and it's just absolutely booming. This is an absolute blessing. Shout out to all the apes that are enjoying this with me. Shout out to everyone who watches my channel. Shout out to all you guys that follow, that subscribe, that comment. I appreciate each and every one of you for real, because without you guys, like, I would not be here. Yeah, this could be it. This I ain't gonna lie, this could be it. This could be Moass. This could be the start. This could be the start. This is exactly what I thought, something I would like. I thought the start could be. I want to see a little bit more. I want to see us get to a little bit higher price action. So we really need to get above that $5 to $6 range on AMC. And look, they are keeping us down below it. They are keeping us down below it, and we need GME to get above that $30 range, that $28 range. So if GME can get above that $28 range, I think things could get absolutely insane. If we can get above the $28 range for GME, and if we can get above the $5 to $6 range on AMC, I think things could get crazy pretty quick. For sure. For sure. And the thing is, with all of the meme stocks, this is not just one meme stock. So you can't tell me, you cannot tell me it's GME's earnings call right now. This is all the meme stocks. This is BBBY up 9%. These are significant amounts of volume in the after hours. GME up 49%, APE up 2.7%, and AMC up 6.12%. You can't tell me it's earnings call for GME. Nah. You guys, like, people gotta open their eyes, yo. People gotta open their eyes. They'll tell you that these stocks aren't related in any way. Alright. Let's see where we're at. So I really want to see AMC push above that $5, $6 range. And so if we can get AMC to push above that $5 to $6 range, right? Like, so if we can, so let me explain it. If we can get AMC to push above the $5 to $6 range, and as you guys can see, Bollinger Bands, we're extremely outside the bands right now. This means we're in basically a squeeze type move. Anytime the price moves outside of the Bollinger Bands, that is a squeeze type move, a very parabolic or overextended move. But as you guys can see, we are pushing up, and if we can get above that $5 to $6 range in pre-market, we could have the momentum we need to move to the downside. So let me go ahead and move it over so you guys can see the price. But if we can get above that $5 to $6 range in pre-market, get above it, we could have the momentum we need to dump in the morning, like we normally do, like 9 a.m. dump, and then pump to the upside the rest of the day. So I am really excited if we can get above that $5 to $6 range in the pre-market or after hours session. So we still have pre-market tomorrow to look at, and I'm going to be updating you guys right when market opens. I'll be dropping my shorts like I always do every single morning. I drop shorts, letting you guys know the price predictions and everything that I see with the price action that I have in front of me. And I also then drop updates through the whole day, but I'm going to be dropping the shorts, and later tonight I will be dropping an update on this current price action and what I think is going on, and I'm going to be doing some more research. I just hopped on when I seen the prices going crazy, so I don't have all the answers yet on why price is doing this, but I do know that it is happening. Yeah, GME's leading the way, but that's okay. So what I think is happening is GME has the earnings call. They're using that as a catalyst, letting GME run. I think AMC is definitely going to follow up behind. These stocks are definitely 100% related. They are traded by the same algos. Don't let anyone tell you that AMC is not related to GME and GME is not related to BBBY or vice versa. They are on the same algos. They're traded by the same people. The same people look at them. There's multiple reasons why these stocks trade very similar. I think GME is definitely kicking it off and leading the way, obviously, but I think AMC is following up right behind it, and I think we are going to see some sympathy from it, quote-unquote sympathy from it, but we are going to run with GME without a doubt. And the fact that it's all the meme stocks right now running is really letting me know that this is something different. When you see all of the meme stocks run in unison, that's when you know that they are getting some momentum, and because that attacks the hedge funds on multiple levels. So all of the hedge funds hold most or the same of these stocks. So if one starts to run, you know, maybe they can knock the other one down. But when they all start to run and all start to gain momentum, things can get out of control. And that's when we get into these scenarios where things can get super crazy, super fast. And I don't know if you guys were here for 2021, but if you were trading these stocks in 2021, you would see you could have made a crap ton of money, because once these stocks start to gain momentum, they run together. You have shares or calls of AMC and GME, and you catch one of these big momentum runs, you guys can make a ton of money off of it. And I know that apes aren't all about day trading, but I want to educate the apes, let you guys know what's going on. That way you guys can make some money while you're waiting on Moass, and stack your bag and add to your Moass position because you have some extra cash. Let's see, GME up 51%. So GME GME is definitely pushing up into that range that we are looking for. 2684 for the high so far, and we have a definite overextension on the Bollinger Bands. The metrics are off the chain right now. GME literally squeezing in after hours. Literally squeezing in after hours. Look at this. Yeah, literally squeezing them. Check out. I don't know what indicator to use. None of them are gonna help anymore. All the metrics are just blown out. The best thing you could do is put the Bollinger Bands on and see if you're using the bands as support and resistance. Bollinger Bands are one of the best indicators to use if you're looking at a squeeze. Bollinger Bands period are one of the best indicators to use. So if you have a squeeze type move like this, what you're looking for is if it's using the top band as support or resistance. So if it keeps coming up and using the top band as support, it's going to keep running up. But price likes to stay inside of these bands. As you can see, the bands move and adjust, but price likes to stay inside of the bands. As you guys can see, it's coming back inside of the bands. We are still consolidating though. We're not getting any red candles, not even here on the 15-minute time frame. So this is very, very, very bullish. Again, you want to see GME push up to that $30 range. Again, if GME pushes up to that $28, $30 range, things could get out of control very quickly. Very, very quickly. Little support and resistance there. And for AMC, we're looking for AMC to break that $5 to $6 range. If AMC can break $5 to $6, again, we could see things get very, very volatile. GME up 51 point, about 52% in after hours. It's getting crazy. Let's take this off there, clear this out. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do some technical analysis and see what I can come up with. Do some technical analysis live, see what I'm coming up with. And also I will be dropping a video later tonight letting you guys know what's going on with this updated price action. GME up. Whoa! Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This could be it, guys. I'm not trying to just spread hype. Listen, if we get this type of price action in after hours, all we need is a substantial push up in pre-market and we will take off. I do not know if you guys were here for 2021, but this is the type of things we used to see in pre-market before we absolutely went to the moon. Last time when we ran up to 72, AMC did a movement like this pre-market and it was absolutely insane what happened afterwards. Here we go, guys. 54% in after hours. Here we go. AMC following up. Again, if we can push past that $5 to $6 range. This, man, I hope it doesn't happen after hours. This whole move can't be after hours. 55% so far in counting GME. Pushing up towards that $28 range, pushing up towards the 20. I'm getting hype. I'm getting too hype. Hold up. You guys can see your accounts right now. If you guys are holders, look at your accounts right now. Shout out to all the apes that made it. Shout out to all the apes that hold. Shout out to all you guys that are hold, that made it, that made it this far, that don't listen to the FUD, don't listen to the noise, that buy and hold. Shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve every single cent that y'all are gonna get from this Moass. Y'all deserve every single cent of it. Every single cent. Any ape that holds deserves every single cent for what they're gonna get. And you can't tell me there ain't no Moass. 24.39%, 200% cost to borrow, FTDs 12.5 million. You gonna tell me that there's nothing going on here? Yeah, okay. All the stocks run in unison, 55, 7%, 2%, 9% in after hours, but no other stocks are doing anything. But there's nothing going on here, guys. It's all good over here. It's all normal. This is all normal, typical stock stuff, guys. Don't look over here. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Chat going crazy. All right. Shout out, chat. See the chat going crazy. Drop some EG modes. Blow that chat up. Blow the chat up. Press like. Blow the chat up. Drop EG modes. Go crazy on the chat. Drop some rockets in the chat for Moass. Drop some rockets in the chat for Moass. Alright guys, we're getting a little bit of pullback, but look at this. All green candles, even down to the 15 minute. Look at this. People are blowing up my phone. Yo, you see GameStop? Someone just texted me. I'm like, yeah, I'm live. Hold on. Let me text this guy real quick. Hold on, guys. Yo, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. Hold on, bro. Alright, we are back, my bad. Still up 50%, GME still up 50%, holding that $27 level. Even at this rate, if we hold this $27 level, even if we just hold the $25 level, things could get absolutely insane starting here tomorrow. AMC up 9%, AMC getting a nice pop here, so AMC's up. AMC following up, AMC getting a nice pop, getting up to that $5 range, guys. If we can get up to that $5 to $6 range before pre-market, things can get absolutely crazy for AMC. Yo, let's go. Yo, do you guys see this? Drop some rockets in the chat. Yes, this is exactly what we needed, and this is all before the reverse split, guys. Yeah, shout out to all the 8s that held. Look, I've been holding for 2 years in this play. 2 years. Shout out to every single ape. Every single ape, man. Thank you, man. Data, I want to thank you for your hard work. Thank you, bro. I appreciate your acknowledgement, dog. I appreciate the acknowledgement. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for real. Like, all I want to do is just is share my knowledge and share stock technical analysis and do YouTube and communicate with you guys and put out positive vibes, man. That's all I want. AMC hitting a high of $4.83. Again, if we can get past that $5 to $6 range, we could see AMC getting very, very spicy here in the near future. Boom boom candles for AMC. GME leading the way with a 52% move. Yeah. And this is all of the meme stocks. This is all of the meme stocks. This is something to be aware of. Look at Ape. Look at Ape. Yeah, this is something to be aware of. Look how tight the Bollinger Bands got on the 4-hour time frame here. This is definitely indicative of squeeze. And you know what the crazy thing about is right now, guys? The crazy thing is about right now, if you look up metrics for a squeeze, it's RSI being this low. RSI trading around the 30 level. And if you look at where RSI is on the daily, 37. When RSI is around 30, that is metrics for a squeeze. This could literally be the takeoff. If you guys look at the Volkswagen squeeze, so we'll go ahead and pull the Volkswagen squeeze. I call it the V-dub squeeze. The internet knows what I'm talking about. But if you guys pull this up and people are like, oh, don't compare MC to V-dub because it's not the same thing. Guys, I'm looking at price action. I'm giving you guys an example of history on something that happened before. A run-up and then a absolute dump to near 52-week lows, if not lower than the 52-week lows. A movement in pre-market and then an absolute take-off launch afterwards, and that is exactly what is happening right now. If you guys look at what happened to AMC, a run-up, then a dump to near 52-week lows, which was $3.77, the 52-week low. Now we are having a movement pre-market leading us up, and I would not be hard pressed to think that we are going to have a giant move in pre-market in the morning. And if we see this thing absolutely launch, you guys know who called Moass, because we are doing exactly what a short squeeze is supposed to do with RSI approaching near 30. Guys, my update for tonight is going to be fire. We are going in. Look at this, bro. This is the evidence on the table, and this is not just, you can look at any short squeeze. They have run-ups like this, then a major dump, and then a pump and pre-market, and this is the this is happening. This is happening, y'all. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening. We're getting that nice pre-market move past the $5-6 range. If we can get past that $5-6 range pre-market, open up around $5-6, open up around $7, get a little bit movement to the downside in the morning, and then just absolutely take off for the rest of the day, the rest of the couple of weeks. Guys, this is exactly what we needed to see. AMC up 10% in after hours, 10% in after hours. GME up 53% in after hours. This is literally what you want to see before a short squeeze. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. There's a massive gap here for a reason, because there was a move up pre-market. There was a giant move up pre-market, and look how similar the chart is right now. Look how similar this is to the AMC squeeze, or to the Volkswagen chart. That's why they don't want you looking at the Volkswagen short squeeze. That's why all the shill bots say, hey, you can't compare AMC to Volkswagen. Why not? It looks exactly the fucking same. It's exactly the same. Look at this run up. Look at the dump. Look at the pre-market move that we're getting. It's exactly the same thing going on right now. AMC pushing up to past that $5 level. $4.80, $4.80, pushing up to that $5, $6 level that we needed to see for things to get absolutely crazy. You guys know what happens when we get past $5 or $6. We have massive candles to the upside. This thing could pop off tomorrow. And that is why I had to hop on live. This is not just GME's earnings call. This is not just GME's earnings call. This is the start of something much, much, much bigger. And the fact that the momentum is not letting up, the fact that we are still getting positive momentum, buys to the upside, lets you know that this move is going to continue. This is not just a pump and dump move from AMC or GME. This is something much, much bigger. This is all of the meme stocks. Shout out to all the apes that have been holding. Check your account right now. I know your account's up. My account's up. It's looking excellent in after hours. Shout out to all the apes that have been holding. Shout out to the new apes that bought these lows. Shout out to every single person that watches my channel as we approach higher highs for AMC. I'm getting too hyped. Let's go. Guys, we're getting towards that $5-6 range. Let's go. Yo, this is hype, yo. I am so glad I hopped on. 11% for AMC. This is it. How high do I think it will go? What do you mean, like how high I think it will squeeze? Yeah, this is for real. This is for real. Yeah, this is for real. This ain't no game. Yeah, y'all better be ready to trade tomorrow. Y'all better be ready. Y'all better come with your A game tomorrow. Y'all better come with that A game tomorrow, yo. Let me tell you, because it's going to get volatile. They're going to try to shake you out, do everything possible. But, guys, this is the evidence that you need right here, with FTDs going through the roof, short interest going through the roof, cost of borrow going so high, and the banks failing, Credit Suisse falling. They are at the end of the ropes. They can't do this anymore. They are literally falling apart from the seams, guys. This is it. If you can't look at all the data going on behind you and all the things going on around you with the overall economic picture, you guys got to know this is it. This is the first even close to red candle we had. It's the first red candle. And it's still not closed for 50-minute candle yet. So GME needs to get above, and this, so everything is not over yet. You guys still have pre-market tomorrow morning, and we have tomorrow morning's open. So price can get very, very volatile on those two particular times. And if GME closes up around this $27 range, okay, we are so close to that $28 range, that key level of resistance that they need to keep us under before things get out of control, get out of hand. That things are so close to the boiling point, and we are so close. And last time when I was holding this thing and we seen pre-market moves and after-hour moves like this, that's when things get crazy. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for AMC and GME for a long time. I've been in this stock for 2 years, and I will tell you guys, when you guys get pre-market and after-hour moves like this, that's when things get absolutely serious for the stocks. AMC running up 11% in after hours, up 11% in after hours, pushing up towards that $5 range, that crucial critical resistance that they want to keep us below before we move to the upside. Just look at the resemblance. The run up, the dump. Now we have the pre-market move. What do you guys think happened next? What do you guys think happened next to AMC? What do you guys think happened next? Look. So this is exact. We have the run up, the dump, and now we're getting the pre-market move. We're up here around the $5 range. Let's see how high Volkswagen gapped up. So it went from like the 52-week low. It's like 200%. So it doesn't show a Weeble. Let me open up Trading View. All right. Alright, so they are trying to keep us below that $5 crucial critical resistance. Again, they're trying to keep us below that $5 crucial critical resistance. But if we can get above that, expect explosive price action. Let's go ahead and put on a horizontal line. Mark this as resistance. This is a crucial level, that $4.95 region. Crucial level. Alright, let's see what's going on with GME. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a pullback, which is not something to be worried about at all. We had a great movement to the upside, and this is exactly what we needed to get the momentum to the upside, the push to the upside, to break out of this bear trap, push to the upside, get that momentum that we need, and see explosive price action here coming up in the next couple weeks. This is the real deal. AMC up 10% in after hours. GME up over 49% in after hours. Again, they are trying to keep us below those critical resistance levels, making sure this thing doesn't get out of control too quickly, too fast. But guys, I think we are definitely seeing something going on with the meme stock basket here. As you guys can see, all of the meme stocks up. 10% up on AMC, 4% up on Ape, GME up 49%, BBBY up 9.57%. Ape breaking out of this falling wedge, which I just did a great video on, updating you guys on where the price target is for this falling wedge, which is above this $3 and $36 range. As you guys can see, if you want to go ahead and just take the poll, so we can go ahead and do this right now, and I'll show you guys live on how you get the price target for the falling wedge. So what you're going to do is take the poll. So you want to take your high and your low, and that will give you the poll. And then you want to take your pole and move it over to the breakout target, and that is over here. And as you guys can see, that puts us at the $4 price target range. I know that sounds crazy, but I am expecting this to happen in the next couple of weeks. But due to this recent price action, it's going to be a lot sooner than later. I was expecting AMC to reach that $6 price target from the breakout of this bear flag that we are seeing. Or this pennant right here, this bullish consolidation, this basically a bear flag or a bear trap. It was a bear flag, but it ended up being a bear trap. In the breakout from this consolidation, I'm looking at a price target of $5 to $6. We already hit that price target pre-market, so I am looking for that explosive price action that I was talking about in my last video update. If you guys go ahead and want to check that out after the live stream, whatever the case may be, but I dropped a video update letting you guys know on what I think is going on with the price action, and it's definitely going to be absolutely explosive. Yeah, it was crazy that Elon posted. So Elon posted that. You guys got to look at everything going on. You guys got to look at everything going on. How high? Hold on. How high will AMC and Ape go? Like, what do you mean price target? I'm looking at AMC to really hit like 1,000 for real. I'm thinking AMC could definitely hit 1,000. At the low end, $140. Like, being super realistic, $140. Ape could definitely hit. If Ape goes past $5 to $10, there's no telling how high Ape could go. There's no telling how high Ape could go. If Ape goes past $5 to $10, there's no telling how high Ape could go. But you guys got to look at what's going on with the bigger picture of things. What is going on with the global economics? All these banks failings and stuff like that. So these banks hold short positions. I don't know if you guys know, but Credit Suisse holds short positions for AMC. And if Credit Suisse got bought out and some of those positions got transferred or moved or erased, you know, this could be the potential of that, and this could be the start of literally the Moass. Or if one of these banks failed, if any of these things potentially could be the kickoff for the Moass. We are so close to the end of this thing. So GME up 49.8%, Ape up 3.7%, AMC up 9.5% in after hours. All of them looking extremely spicy for coming up for the next day's trading week. And I will be dropping an update later today, letting you guys know exactly what's going on with this updated price action, what I think the price targets could be, where I think we're going, and what's happening next. So we are hitting that crucial resistance of that $4.80 range, $4.95 range. They are trying to keep us below that $5 region, which I keep telling you guys, that $5 to $6 region. That's why they want us below that, because things get out of control past $5 or $6 for AMC. And the same thing for GME. They want to keep you below that $28 region, $30 region, because if things get above $28, $30, and you guys can see right where we ran up to, if things get below $28, $30, things could get very crazy very fast, and they do not want that. So they're going to do everything they can to keep GME below $28, $30 and keep AMC below $5 to $6. But as you guys can see, we are getting those movements pre-market, and we are pushing to the upside, and this could potentially lead to an explosive situation where they cannot control it, and things just get out of control too fast. And if we are seeing the results of maybe these banks falling, some shorts covering, anything like that, this will be the start of the official Moass. Alright, I'm going to take up some questions. So as far as AMC, I think AMC could go up to possibly, 140 for the low end, 1,000 for the high end. I really, I know people say 10,000 and stuff like that, but me personally, I don't think we're going much past 1,000. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm just saying, me personally, being realistic, I'm not looking for it to go past 1,000. I'm not saying it cannot happen at all. That's just my personal price target. Again, for the low end would be $140 for AMC. Ape, if it gets past $5 to $10, Ape could literally take off to the moon, go to $30, $50, $100. Alright, let's see where we're at. AMC up 9.3%, 9.30% in after hours. Ape up 3.4% in after hours, and GME holding that 50% after hours move. 50%, guys. Let's go. Alright, so we do have GME's earnings call. But you guys cannot just say this is one earnings call, causing all meme stocks to see massive gains in the after hours movement. I'm going to go ahead and check out the chat, so if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Also, if you guys can, drop a like on this video, and if you wouldn't mind, drop some rockets in the chat for Moass. Go ahead and drop some rockets in the chat for Moass. Drop a like if you don't mind. And again, I just want to say a shout out to every single one of you guys watching right now, every single one of you guys that watch my videos, view my content. I truly appreciate it and love each and every one of you, and I want each and every one of you to succeed, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Drop some rockets in the chat. How high do I think? So as far as how high I think GME could go, so GME already had ran to $500 before the reverse stock split. So it's proven that there was a stock split, not a reverse stock split. There was a stock split for GME. The all-time high was about $500. It's now $120. There is no doubt in my mind that GME could top that 120, and which would be $500. So GME could, the price right now GME could reach is probably $500. It could go to $500. You would see it, the physical price that you could see on GME is $500. It already hit $500, but it hit a stock split. So you guys got to keep that in mind. Before the stock split, it would be like 1,000. I think GME could easily hit 1,000. AMC could easily hit 1,000. I think Ape could go to $100. Believe it or not, I think Ape could go to $100. I know it sounds crazy. But I think Ape could go to $100. I think GME could go to $500 price, and AMC could go to about $1,000 price. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, if you look at the FTDs, if you look at the possible synthetics, if you look at everything going on, if you look at the short interest, Volkswagen squeezed up to $1,200 from 8 to 10% short interest. So I mean, just do the math, and that's not even counting synthetics. That's not counting anything, you know. So use your imaginations, but be cautious. I would suggest having price brackets. Make sure that you have brackets so you can catch the move on the way up. Don't try to catch it on the way down, but definitely try to catch this move on the way up. Do not try to catch this move on the way down. I'm going to be selling on the way up. So like at 140, I'll sell a little bit of my shares. Then at 250, I'll sell a little bit of my shares. Then at 500, I'll sell a little bit of my shares. And then at 1,000, I'll sell a little bit. And then I'll leave a couple to let it just run and see how high I can go, put a stop loss on them. But that is how a professional trader rolls. I know that's not how everyone's going to roll. That's how I'm going to roll. That's what I'm doing. So if you are curious on what I'm doing, I'm having my price brackets at about 140, 150. Then we're going to go to 250. And I'm selling a certain percentage at each bracket. So say I have 100, so I would sell 10% of my shares at 150. Then I would sell 10% of my shares at 250. Then I would sell 10% of my shares at 500, and then 1,000. And then I will let the rest of them run and see if I can catch the top. Because even if you catch, 4 shares and it does go to 5K, that's 4 shares at 5K. You came up. So, that is my personal opinion. And the more shares you have, the more profit you can catch on the way up. So that is just personally what I'm looking at when it comes to AMC price brackets, potential price targets for the actual squeeze, the actual Moass, the actual crazy price movement that we'll see. But again, no one really knows how high we can go because there's so many synthetics. We own the float so many times over. If you guys look at on balance volume, so OBV, should be going down because AMC's price went down. But if you look at OBV, is almost at all-time highs for 2 years. Like this on balance volume is a key indicator showing you crowd sentiment and how many people are actually in the stock. We own the float multiple times over. This is the OBV right here. We own the float multiple times over, and it is just proven by multiple indicators, by all of the FTDs, by all of the synthetics. We own the float multiple times over, so there is no telling how high this thing could really go. So we have GME consolidating right now, getting close to market closing, 7 Eastern Standard Time. 7 Eastern Standard Time is when pre-market, after hours will close. So we're getting close to that time. I am going to be getting off here in the next couple of minutes. But before I do that, I'm going to update you guys a little bit on price action, what I think is going on. And then again, I'm dropping an update later tonight on all of this updated price action and where I think we're going, what I think could be the potential possibilities, and the technical analysis along with that. So guys, we are consolidating on these key support and resistance levels, which is extremely bullish. This is exactly what you want to see after a nice movement to the upside like this. You don't want to see it dump back down. You want to see it consolidate sideways. So hopefully we consolidate for the rest of the day, till for the next half hour, and then pre-market maybe get a little bit of a pullback or pump to the upside. So I'm going to be exploring both of those scenarios in my video. If we get a pump to the upside in pre-market where I think we could go, we could absolutely take off, launch, go to the stratosphere. But if we get a pullback, I'm going to have everyone prepared, that you guys know what the scenario is and what I'm looking at. But right now, I'm extremely hyped up, extremely pumped. We are doing exactly what you want to see after a nice move to the upside, consolidating at those key support and resistance levels. Again, they want to keep us under $28 for GME, $28-$30 for GME, $5 to $6 for AMC. And if you guys look exactly where we're hovering at right now, it's those key support and resistance levels that they want to keep us under. So if we get above those levels, expect explosive price action. So if we wake up tomorrow and AMC's at like $6-7, expect this thing to take off. If we wake up tomorrow and GME's at like $30, expect this thing to take off. But I'm going to be exploring all of this stuff in my next update and updating you guys on the price action. But I had to hop on and do this live, let you guys know what is going on and everything, what I seen with the price action once I seen this price go so crazy, especially if we were about to start the Moass and take off. I had to be there to let you guys know what is going on. Alright, so let's see where the price action's at right now. So it is about 6:35 Eastern Standard Time, 6:35 Eastern Standard Time. Pre-market ends, or after hours ends at 7 Eastern Standard Time. So we have about a half hour price action. AMC is up 8.6%, 8.62 or 8.62%. So AMC's up 8.62% in after hours. APE is up astounding 8% in after hours as well. Again, do not sleep on APE. Do not sleep on APE. I know a lot of people sleep on APE, but I'm telling you guys, when the actual Moass happens, the gains on APE are going to be insane. They're going to be absolutely insane. So APE up 7.43% in after hours, making a beautiful breakout of this falling wedge. And I gave you guys the price target on that falling wedge, which is way above the high of $3.38. It's about $4. And I gave you guys that price target live. We have GME at, let's see, 48.16% in the after hours, right at those crucial levels that they want to keep us under. Again, $28 to $30 for GME. If we can get above those levels, expect price to get crazy. If we can get above those levels on AMC at $4 to $6, expect price to get crazy very fast. And for APE, the levels that I'm looking at are probably $3 to $5. If we can get above $3 to $5, APE is going to go absolutely bananas. So guys, we are getting very close to something substantial. All of the meme stocks are seeing movement right now. This is not just GME's earnings call. Don't let the news lie to you. We have been seeing bullish articles coming out. We have seen banks failing, Credit Suisse failing, all of these people that hold AMC short positions, GME short positions, that own meme stock basket short positions, starting to fall off. Guys, we are closer to the end than ever. Do not let anyone sway you. When you see short interest at 24% and cost to borrow at 200%, but they are still opening up new short positions, you have to ask yourself why. And this is exactly what is going on right now. And if you even look at squeezes in history, we are seeing substantially the same movement in AMC. So we had a large run up, then a dump near 32-week lows. Now we are having a large movement pre-market after hours. What do you guys think happens next for AMC? Just look at the chart. It is exactly the same. We had a run up, then a dump to near 52-week lows, and now we are getting a pre-market movement where candles are up here. We could absolutely start the Moass. If this could be the kickoff that we need to start the Moass, give us the bullish momentum we need and take off. I'm very excited. I'm going to be exploring all of these options in my next video and the video that I drop later tonight, so make sure you guys check that out. But I gotta hop off of here so I can get started on that video, let you guys know what that deal is. But as the official time right now, it's about 6:38 Eastern Standard Time, and we have AMC up 8% in after hours, up 6%, GME up 47%. So I want to appreciate and thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for everyone that stopped by. Go ahead and drop some chats in the emojis. I'm going to go ahead and leave the price action up for a few minutes before I end the stream. But guys, I appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out with me. So let's go.